After oozing over the LensFlare plugin, I would be remiss not to mention DissolveLensFlare as one of my favorite transitions. Here in my timeline, here's an example of DissolveLensFlare, just to sort of do like this light scan look. This is one of those ones, again, like I said with LensFlare, start with your preset browser and then sort of go to town. Here's the default DissolveLensFlare. I don't think it's all that attractive, honestly, which is why I like to start with the preset browser. Let's go with 1 second so we can really appreciate how it looks. Go to your preset browser and find the flare that looks best for you. I know there's one in here called Anamorphic Blue. This is the Shark Tank Special. If you ever watch Shark Tank, this is the one they're always using. And I believe it's something maybe like a 12 frame transition. Let's see how this looks. Boom, there it is. And you have the same flexibility as you do with the LensFlare plugin. You can go in and you can edit this lens if you want to. Click on Edit Lens and open up your flare designer. Otherwise, go in here and play with your on-screen controls. Play with the direction that the flare is moving. And again, because the flare isn't covering the whole image here, you might want to play with your dissolve speed so that it dissolves faster over the course of the transition, like that. The other thing that I do with DissolveLensFlare is I will keyframe the brightness of the lens flare so that, or the size, or both. It just gives it a better look, I think. So in my effect editor here, play with the flare brightness. I'll put start and ending keyframes. Maybe the brightness here is at 4. It should be 4 at the ends, and then 4. Really bright in the middle. Okay. Then for the size, you can keyframe your flare width and just make it really big in the middle, like so. That looks a little bit better, I think.